Go with the www.puttergroundradio.com. After you show, here we go. Yeah, you know what it is. We got Preppy Boi Ent in the building. We got to get to the interview, you know what I'm saying? Had a little technical difficulty earlier, but we had to sort the situation out, so now we back in the game with them. You know what I'm saying? So, right quick, I'm going to let them speak for themselves, introduce themselves to y'all. Let everybody know who you is and where you be at.
What's good? It's that nigga Bamboozly, man. Fuck with me on Twitter at Bamboozly305. Fuck with the group. It's Preppy Boi Ent. We live in the building at freeundergroundradio.com. You feel me? Shout out to that nigga Magic. I'm going to let Swag Kid get to you.
Yo, I'm that nigga Swagger Kid, man. I'm just a young nigga that like to hustle. I'm fucking with my nigga Magic right now. It's Preppy Boi Ent, man.
Yo, it's your boy Steve-O in the building. What's good, Magic, bobbing. Follow the group page, Preppy Boi Ent.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so I know we was talking before, man, so tell the people one more time exactly, you know what I'm saying, how y'all care about as a group and shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let them know that y'all brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All of us brothers, man. Me, Bamboozly, Swagger Kid, Steve-O, all of us the brothers. Steve-O older than me, but I'm bigger than him. And Swagger Kid, the youngest, man. The youngest. But we still snapping, though, man. We all Haitians, too. Shout out to them Zoes.
So how y'all start rapping again? You say y'all used to play together before?
Yeah. We used to play football, like I was telling y'all before. We used to play football when we was jits. I played linebacker. This nigga Swagger Kid, big ass, always played fullback. Steve-O, linebacker, corner. Yeah, man.
Alright, then how that like transform to the rapping shit though?
I'm gonna Swagger Kid answer the question for me. I was like,
Hey, you feel me? I been stopped playing football, but they kept going. And that's when I used to do my little thing. I used to do that little rhyming shit on the low though. Like
the first rap out of the group, right?
Yeah. Like, you feel me? You kind of say I'm an inspiration, but I ain't trying to say nothing. But yeah, I had been stopped playing football. I just kept writing and going to school. When I'm bored in school, just write. Then that's when I finally recorded one song at some studio community shit they was having. Then that's how it all came about for me.
Was there a song?
I can't much remember though.
I remember that shit. It was like, man, I spit like a 45 caliber. It was so shit.
Nah.
It was so shit.
Yeah.
So you even start from day one?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that shit was hard, though.
Like, my brother used to always go to work jamming to that shit. My homeboy old girl jamming to that shit when she went to work. I was like, that man nigga felt happy though.
So you know, so you started telling them niggas about rap.
Yeah. When they heard it, then that's when they got even more motivated and shit. Did they shit.
So how long? You go ahead and say, how long y'all been rapping now together?
Well, how long we been? Well, like bringing it back on how where we started when we was 7. Hold on, bro. I'm high for. Hold on, wait. I got it. When we was 7, all right, we used to rap, but then again, like. Oh yeah, when I was 7, man. When I was 7 is when we used to just make up raps. Listen.
Yeah, man. Like, when I was legit, I started rapping, but I never took it serious because I was playing football and shit. Me and my homeboy, we used to rap in middle school and shit. We used to have this notebook we used to share. I'll write like 2 bars. He'll take it to class, write another 2 bars, and we'll just fill that shit up. But this nigga started rapping like when he started hearing me getting onto the shit. So I inspired him. This nigga inspired me. Steve inspired me. But that's when we moved to Naples because all of us got different moms, but we got the same dad. So I was living with his stepmom. My mom, I used to never stay with my mom. She stayed in Pompano. So I was staying with his stepmom. We started this rap group called Splash Money Universal. It was some buzzed ass shit. I mean, I ain't even trying to explain the shit no more. So that's when something happened between the parents. You feel me? We moved back down here. Now I started staying with his old girl, and now we reunited. Cause he still stay in Miami. So it was like every weekend we come to the studio. I engineer the shit. Beats off SoundClick, shit. But as I started, we started off as Bloodline Music, but that's when we found out that DMX had it copywritten. So we had to change it Preppy Boi Ent. If you want to know why, it's because of the swag. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, what y'all do with the white boy? I like him though. What's his name?
Oh yeah, that's our manager. He stayed in the hood.
Okay.
It's like he grew up in the hood with all of us. Basically him, cause he went to middle school with him. Like he ain't that much older than us. Yeah.
Alright. So, one more time, tell them what the name is. Tell them what project you got working on. You talk about a song that y'all working on now. Like, let the people know about all
Yeah. Get out the new hit single Flexing on These Hoes.
that's what y'all gonna perform for us.
Yeah, we gonna perform that for y'all in a minute. The new song, Grinding My Jordans. And we got this other hit single we coming out with, but I don't really know the name of it now cause we can't give you no title. So that's our reason. Just watch out. Yeah, Preppy Boi Ent. Follow us on Twitter at Preppy Boi Ent. I not a Y. Yeah. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Shout out to that nigga Magic. And go ahead.
Shout out to my nigga Magic, man. You follow us on Preppy. Fuck.
Hey, shout out to that nigga Magic for real though for putting us on. You feel me? But you feel me? Follow the group page, Preppy Boi Ent on Twitter. Check that out. This your boy Steve-O.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the niggas in the hood. That nigga Yellow. Nate, Dog, T-Man. All y'all that's listening to this shit right now. Who else? Shout out to my sis Chanel, my little sister Tanisha, and shout out to my old girl, man.
Hey man, shout out to my old girl, my brother Jizzle, man. You feel me? My sister, my brother in the army. Shout out to them boys on the block, 125, 126. You feel me?
Shout out to my old girl. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my uncles and all them, man. Shout out to my uncle in the army too. And shout out to my dog Pookie, fool. Yo.
Yeah, we from North Miami, rapping the West Side. You feel me? 125 all day.
So yeah, let's give a round of applause for them niggas. One time, Preppy Boi Ent the building. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into a little shit flexing in a minute. Let me play that grinding one more time, and then we gonna vibe. You know how I do. If you follow the show, you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to put that bitch on YouTube, Twitter, live stream, Ustream, everywhere. You feel me? Let's go. Preppy Boi Ent in the building.
Grinding in my joint. Hey, what we doing?